feature bout of UFC 300 will be contested for the BMF title.
What's up, New York? How are you?
This is for the baddest in the game.
A unique iteration of the championship belt. First installed to crown the winner of a bout between all-action fan favorites Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal.
Both guys are down to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, and that's real.
That's why it's a BMF title. We watched both of these gentlemen throughout their careers break people down when they get locked in that octagon.
As advertised, this BMF title fight.
It is now owned by a befitting lightweight superstar who embodies the violent style forever associated with this one-of-a-kind prize. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje.
No one steals the show quite like the Highlight. My ability to create damage is second to none.
Big right from Gaethje. Nice pitch. Have you ever seen anything? Oh! Like Justin Gaethje.
I was born and I was bred and I was raised to do this.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
He's the UFC's interim lightweight champion. Oh!
We are living in the wrong times, let me tell you.
Oh my God.
Me and him should have been fighting to death in a Coliseum.
Oh!
Win or lose, every person in attendance gets that shot of adrenaline in an instant.
He thrives in moments like this.
That's why I fight. That is a special feeling for me, and I love it.
The baddest man in the game has come a long way since his days on the wrestling mats in northern Colorado, where Gaethje followed an all-American career with mixed martial arts pursuits.
Hey, we have two.
Under the guidance of
Yes.
Trevor Whitman.
It's all gonna be on jabs, okay? Crunch hard on your jab. Make sure you relax it when you go back. And then turn over hard. 3, 2. Good work, Justin.
I walked in 2009 to Trevor's gym,
I really like how you exited. Your hand was above your shoulder.
and it's been a good relationship.
Good. Keep more weight on your right leg.
And the most important thing is his leadership, his experience, including boxing. He's coached 25 world champions.
Keep it. Yep. Don't wipe with it. Just turn elbow. Turn, go.
And I can really believe that he knows what he's talking about. I trust him.
That's beautiful. Yeah, good.
He's the best thing that ever happened to my career, and there's no doubt about that.
Good work. Again. Good. I love it. That's the strength in your shot. Good.
Justin, he's a very intelligent guy,
That's good.
especially when it comes to fight IQ.
So now get your right shoulder back and get your right foot behind you on this one. Yeah, on the hook, so you don't have to load it. You're just whipping your shoulder back. Load it. Good. That's better, Justin.
In the beginning of his career, Justin had that goal of being the most exciting fighter.
2 horse again.
But it's his intelligence that he brings to the chaos now. That's the evolution of Justin Gaethje.
Third time. Wonderful.
Tonight, for just the second time in UFC history, the famed BMF belt is on the line. And just like Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz before them, Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje are particularly worthy of fighting for this distinction.
In July of last year, the former interim lightweight champion had the opportunity to solidify his status as the world's most exciting fighter. In a BMF title fight against a former foe who sparked Gaethje's newfound calculated approach to fighting.
This is what we expected. These guys fighting in a phone booth.
Big left hand lands by Poirier. Gaethje hurt. Dustin Poirier by knockout.
Justin Gaethje has this do-or-die, reckless, abandoned approach that he has tempered with intelligence and technique. And I think the catalyst for that change was the Dustin Poirier fight. He has since then made adjustments.
Him and Trevor Whitman, these guys have been together since day one, and they are watching their athlete become a more complete version of himself.
Dustin Poirier made me reassess what I was doing in there. This time, I was in control of my thoughts and emotions.
He is a picture of focus as he tries to realize the BMF belt and even this series with Poirier at 1 win apiece.
I wasn't caught up in the moment. The lights weren't there. The people weren't there. And that's when I fight the best.
Poirier's gonna be in his face, always trying to get at him.
Ooh.
You're seeing a different Gaethje from the first fight. You're seeing a more patient, more tactical Gaethje.
Justin, this is beautiful.
Solid low kick by Gaethje.
Go high, go high. Thank you, Justin Gaethje.
Final seconds of the round.
Oh, good right hand by Gaethje. Great round, great round.
Slowly bring your breath down, slowly. That is dialed in. Controlled chaos, baby. Great round.
Round 2. Gaethje fans being heard from now. About a minute gone by round 2. Justin Gaethje head kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere and wins the BMF belt.
Oh my goodness.
Two legends, two guys that are dogs. That was what we were. He cut my eye open, gave me 6 stitches early. Then he went to sleep.
Justin Gaethje has done it.
I think if you're looking for a BMF belt, it gave you everything you ever wanted.
The baddest mother effer tonight.
It's a crazy sport. It's unforgiving. Luck and chance are a factor, and I'm willing to roll the dice any day.
The BMF belt is unique. The UFC made something special, and the fans love it. When I give my Hall of Fame speech, this is going to be part of it. So that put me in the history books. That's why I'm here.
Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen.
Challenging Gaethje for the BMF belt requires a like-minded approach to aggression. And at present, there is no contender more willing to fight fire with fire than former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway.
Max Holloway!
Beautiful combinations and body shot by Max Holloway.
He taps, he taps.
This kid is like a striking cyclone. It's non-stop.
Another finish for Max Holloway.
Oh my goodness.
He's one of the most explosive guys in the entire sport.
Just thinking of a fight, bring a smile to my face.
Pointed to the ground. Wow. Oh, man. Just swinging wild.
The warrior from Waianae, Hawaii, has landed more strikes than any fighter in UFC history.
Holloway's pouring it on. He's melting. That's it. What a performance by Max Holloway.
His signature style of relentless pace and high volume saw him rise to the pinnacle of the 145-pound division.
Max Holloway is the undisputed UFC featherweight champion.
And earned him a reputation as one of the most fearless and skilled fighters to step foot in the octagon.
He's an absolute killer.
He's so good on his feet, but he's also just so damn tough.
I was born for this. I was made for this.
He has been too much for everyone.
He's here to leave a legacy as the greatest fighter of all time.
Oh! That's it. Holloway, one and done on the counter right. And Holloway sending a message tonight.
I just want to prove I'm the best. I just want to fight the best guys. And if a lot of people saying this guy's the best,
Are you guys ready?
well, I want a taste of it. I want to see what the hype is about.
Nice. Holston drop. That's it. Whenever he's leaning forward, our front kick's gonna be there.
At UFC 300, Holloway will move up to 155 pounds to face the owner of the BMF belt. A fitting challenge for the former featherweight king.
That's it. Good. Way to mix it.
If I was born in the gladiator times, I would be a gladiator.
That's it. Good.
And last time I checked, gladiators didn't walk around with a scale asking what weight you was.
Nice. Good off the pocket boxing. Beautiful.
So I'm here.
The BMF belt brings together two guys that whenever they fight, whoever they fight, they always bring it. They're always guys that come out and are crowd favorites because they bring action and always fight to finish.
Tell me a time that me or Justin had a boring fight. So what better card to be on than 300? The highlight, bless.
Time.
It's gonna be one for the history books.
Max Holloway says he always fights with Hawaii on his shoulders.
For former UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway, a vicious nature inside the octagon is balanced by a modest one outside of it.
The work that he's doing in Hawaii, helping out the less fortunate people from his home place. The man is phenomenal.
Where the proud Hawaiian regularly gives back to his community.
This is amazing, yeah.
Knowing how the rough areas of his island home
That's going to do a lot of good, Max.
That's
Definitely
good.
do a lot of good.
can lead its youth astray.
Growing up in Whatnot shaped me into the person I am today because I saw everything that I didn't want to be. There's a lot of bad that goes on there. I wanted to shine my light in a different way and show the future generation that if you want to be great, you can be great. I just got announced as the Hawaii Boys and Girls Health and Fitness Ambassador.
You saying blessing too? Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm able to give them a gym. It's amazing.
I'm very honored that you chose to spend this time with us as we bless the beautiful space that Max Holloway and UFC has gifted to our clubhouse. Max and UFC have provided this clubhouse. It is the first UFC MMA training center ever at any Boys and Girls Clubs in the entire world. Welcome to the new Max Holloway Fitness Center. Him being a part of our ohana, which is family, means that he's going to inspire our kids to be all that they can be.
Who did training before? Anybody trained before? You guys all in training? You guys all know how to punch? Let me see. Spread out. Let me see 1, 2 from everybody first. Come on.
What I learned.
1.
If you leave this world better than when you came into it.
1, 2. There you go.
Then you actually made a difference.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Holloway will once again carry the hopes of the community that forged him when he charges into battle at UFC 300.
You gotta warm up, because we're going threes.
To face one of the hardest-hitting lightweights in the division's history and current BMF title holder, Justin Gaethje.
This man is an absolute killer.
Justin Gaethje wins the BMF belt!
Back up a little bit, yeah. Gaethje's really dangerous. He's got power in both hands. Yeah. There you go. My job right now is just trying to make Max as resilient as possible. I want 3 reps. Keep that rib and hip together, huh? Big toe down, get tall. Because no matter what happens in there, it's gonna be a war.
He's a scary dude, let's be honest. Whenever somebody fights Justin Gaethje, they don't come out looking the same for a little bit. That guy's a true BMF, bro. A kid from Whatnot being able to fight for the BMF belt, I have a chance to prove myself on a card like UFC 300.
We got side lunch.
I'm excited to get to do this. Not only for Whatnot, but for all of Hawaii.
Oh.
At the highest level of mixed martial arts, a fight can end in an instant. But fists fly with even more fury in bouts between BMFs. So Team Gaethje prepares accordingly for the always dangerous Max Holloway.
First UFC fighter to land 3,000 significant strikes. Max Holloway just crossed that halfway through round 2.
And he's never been dropped once.
He's 100% gonna let me fight a fight that I can fight for 100 rounds. He'd be willing to fight like this whole game.
Strung them together that time, longest combination of the fight so far for Holloway.
Max Holloway is a legend. 2012, I was just graduating college. I think I was 2 fights into my professional career.
Oh, got him again.
Yeah, if I can kick his legs and make him want to do that and then counter that position. As I wanted to become a UFC fighter, he was one of the guys I watched. And so I have a lot of respect for him.
Records continue to mount for Holloway, who joins RDA and Frankie Edgar with octagon time above 7 hours.
Nice.
Good body, kid.
However, this is my job.
There it is.
He switches so much.
Yeah, right there.
Hopefully I can catch him right before he moves. Honestly, right before he even chooses to leave. And if he's dumb enough to sign up to fight me, then I'm gonna try to him up. Fighting is a dangerous thing to get happen, but man.
These guys have no idea how dangerous Max is, like we do. Max Holloway can end you pretty fast and make you look like an amateur.
Justin first started, he wanted to be the most violent guy in the sport, and nothing has changed. You take his style and his athletic ability, and that's what you get. You get the BMF guy. I'll put the Thai pads on and body shields.
On April 13th,
you can have fun with that.
It's Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway, toe-to-toe, for the right to be called the baddest in the game.
We've often talked about him as being the most violent man in the most violent sport.
We're about to paint a violent picture, man.
Oh! Justin Gaethje head kicks Dustin Poirier into the stratosphere. Justin Gaethje is willing to walk through hell.
Well, welcome to hell.
UFC 300. I'm gonna go in there, fight my fight.
Max Holloway just makes you wilt with the pressure. Oh!
Do my thing, get my hand raised.
Oh! Holloway, one and done!
Third fight ever for the BMF belt on a historic card. No two better guys to go out there and put on the show.
The BMF title bout sets the stage for strawweight champion Zhang Weili.
Oh! She is the best female pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Oh!
To throw down with China's next great contender, Yan Xiaonan, in the co-main event.
Look at how she attacks. Oh! She's so ferocious.
Followed by the light heavyweight championship headliner between reigning king Alex Pereira.
His power is extraordinary.
Oh! Oh, he stopped it!
And former champ Jamal Hill.
This man's a knockout artist of the highest caliber.
It's a card for the ages at UFC 300 in Las Vegas.
We are all witnesses tonight. The hottest ticket in UFC history.
Up here in these beautiful Red Rock Mountains. Reminds me a little bit of Red Rocks when we run at home.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. We have a piece that we found getting off the highway there's a lot of rolling hills, which would be cool. So it's just, again, you know, challenging his legs at different times. So he gets a little bit of recovery. This will work. Man, what a beautiful day to be running.
Today's all about firing my legs up. First thing that goes in a fight is your legs. So, you know, we've really put a focus on making sure that doesn't happen. I love fighting in Vegas. I love being in Vegas. I've been coming here since I was a young child to compete. And so it's just, you know, a testament to what hard work will get you. You know, I get to come out here and fight in front of thousands of people. And for some reason, you guys want to film me while I run, which is pretty cool.
Good work.
So I've been playing golf with my dad, started early. Just always been a fun game for me. It's always super challenging.
Oh, no. Oh, I needed that.
Look at that.
Thank you, Lord.
Very much a mental game, so just haven't figured that part out yet. Working out every evening, sitting around the house, you know, thinking about what's coming up.
Can't let him get too up on us, Ben. I'll just recover with this right here.
Trying to not make it too much and not get too caught up in the moment and just get out here and kind of get relaxed. First par, I hit it soft.
So this guy, my son over here, wait till the after effect.
Come on, you got
Dude,
this.
put on the spot, dude.
Nice and easy. Let that freaking nice club do the work. Oh, stupid.
I think I'm good at this game, but I'm not. I play a lot. Every time I play, I'm usually shooting way over than I did last time. So it's no progress, but it's a fun game.
Damn.
Definitely pisses you off, though.
Guys suck. Does it open up over there? What are you doing? Stupid.
definitely did our homework like we would anybody else. But Max is a striker among strikers. He's very accurate. He's very intelligent. There's a reason why he has the most strikes landed here in the UFC. What he does with purpose.
You know, all the work's been done already, so just staying sharp, making sure his body's moving well until fight time, you know what I mean?
I'm fighting a BMF. We on the card, we the BMFs of the card, you know? If I chose not to do it, that doesn't sound really BMF for me, right? So we really want to focus on our speed and make sure that we bring our speed from 45 up to 55s. We get to see how well it works come Saturday, so, you know, you just gotta get it done. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy, have fun. Thank you.
We're all here to see this beautiful stadium. We're going to see a lot of that today, but this tour is about something more interesting than just that. Today you will discover the heart, spirit, and soul of the most loved team in the National Football League.
We're over at the Legion Stadium. We're having the tour right now, and the stadium tour, and it's just amazing, man. Seeing some cool stuff. It's very Raider, but it's very Vegas at the same time, so it's amazing. It looks sick. It feels like I'm in a hotel, like a high-class hotel. You just need a couple casinos. I think you figure it out. This one is amazing, brother. This is cool. Like I said, UFC, we need to have a fight here. I want my locker room to be in here. Just win, baby. That's the best.
Luke's always my warm-up. He's like a fun punching bag. Me and him have been together for so long. Even before Trevor was in my corner, he's a big part of my team, big part of keeping the atmosphere what I need it to be, which is, you know, calm, cool, relaxed, and dangerous, and he's a good part of that.
He's really controlling the flow in the grappling. He's on fire right now. We got all the coaches here right now. Everybody's energy, like this is the best team I've ever been on. The way everybody works together, you can see Justin just strives off it. He trusts his shape. He looks so freaking good. We're in the best place right now.
We didn't spike the heart rate too much, but it was just constant work for what seemed like an hour and 30 minutes. We were just going back over our knees, our elbows, our kick combinations. And so just a good workout. I'm just really trying to get a sweat in. My favorite part of all this is getting in front of that crowd and under those lights and getting my adrenaline pumping. So it's soon to come.
Yeah, Max, we have a visitor from the NBA. With some champions and legends of other sports before going to a new champion in June. What do you think? Heavier than you thought, or?
Oh yeah.
If there was an NBA BMF, who do you think it would be? Kawhi?
NBA BMF?
Yeah.
Nah. Gotta go with Draymond, man. Draymond, or you gotta go with the Joker, bro. Those guys some crazy guys, brother.
You and Justin Gaethje, Justin, a big topic of this fight has been Max's chin. We spoke about it at the media day yesterday. Do you believe, when you look at the wars he's been in, that he might be the most durable opponent you've ever faced?
Yeah, I think so. He's an absolute warrior. That's why I've loved watching every single one of his fights. But more importantly, I'm fucking pumped to be on this card. The energy in the building is going to be insane. And I got the perfect dance partner for this shit. We're both going to go out there, try to hurt each other. I don't care how much he likes me or I like him. Our job is to fucking hurt each other, and that's what we're here for.
You just mentioned there that this is the perfect dance partner. You are the BMF champion. You're the one who knows best. Is this guy a perfect contender for that belt, the BMF title?
Absolutely. He's a legend. Future Hall of Famer. You know, fan favorite. That's what we both are. That's why you guys love this fight. That's why we're winning every poll when it comes to the people's main event. And I thank you guys for that.
Question for Max. Max, you are moving up in weight. You are moving up in weight. I know you've put on some muscle for this fight, but traditionally the guy moving up has a higher pace. Do you think your pace can outwork Justin's, and that's how you win this fight?
The beautiful thing is we find out Saturday night, man. I can't wait. Justin's a legend. You know, I saw some comments saying that he don't want to stick around Sunday, so I'm gonna go out there and fight my hardest.
Max Holloway to your right. Max, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you win this Saturday. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you win this Saturday, you become the first fighter to hold interim, undisputed, and the BMF title, a feat that likely won't be replicated. How much of an honor would that be for you?
Brother, without that record, I couldn't care less. You know, I'm excited that I got Justin Gaethje in front of me, and like all you guys like, I love it. It's gonna be violent. So now there's 300K on the line. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be even more violent. So I can't wait for it. That almost got me, brother.
What's up, baby boy? How you doing?
What the hell? This guy watching soccer.
Just relax, champ.
Why are you watching soccer?
Champions League, dog. You watching?
No, but I know you ain't watching.
I watch it.
Hey, we finally got my shorts. Make sure you guys grab them. It's on the store, as you guys all know already. This is sick. Gotta love the Hawaii colors, the Hawaii flag. I got to help design this, so thank you to all the fans. I love you guys, Dana, Hunter. They made it happen. This is pretty cool.
Probably more of a problem now that he's heavy.
Come on, hold my day up.
What?
You're holding my day up.
Oh, it's on now?
It's me and you.
Justin Gaethje.
Yep.
2 BMF title fights back-to-back, championship level fighters. Does it lend itself to the title being more prestigious, being that champions are now fighting for this belt?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously there's going to be haters and then there's going to be people that support it. You know, I think the fans really love it, and I think that's my favorite part of this whole thing. Max Holloway and myself, two guys that are constantly and consistently violent. He's going to try to hurt me, so I got to try to hurt him.
Guys, tell your friend to tell a friend that I've got friends like a human highlight checking in with the boy DC. Don't miss the fights. Make sure you follow Justin. Until next time, peace. Thank you, JG. Thanks for checking in with me. Hey, man, keep your hands off me, bro. Ow! Man, what is your problem?
I'm ready.
Give me back, Mike.
I don't want your mic.
Can you please come to highlight? Appreciate you, brother.
Let's do work.
Let's go. Set up as me.
How much is fun? Not too bad. It's not here.
I'm locked in. I'm feeling good. I'm enjoying the vibes. It was a great day today. Great vibes all around, and just
BMF title is on the line. Gaethje in black. Holloway in the floral and white.
Made adjustments knowing that Justin Gaethje is one of the best in the sport. There we see.
That kick.
Nice arena is palpable.
Nice.
And the
good left hook by Max. He hurt him.
He hurt him. Kicks, don't rush anything.
Oh, good right hand by Max.
Nice spinning kick to the body late in round one.
Keeps flowing out of it.
Yeah, you can't do that. It'll force.
Remaining measure. Dean Thomas, what do you have, sir?
Yeah, into the body to start to get the hands to start to come down.
Oh, look for a big elbow there. Oh no, oh my God. Justin seems to be having problems with his left leg. Nice right hand over the top. Was another eye poke?
I keep them close. You're right, Eddie. Thank you.
Is injured.
Beautiful low kick.
Oh, nice connection by Holloway.
Another one.
Yep.
Ooh, good connection inside by both men. All right, round 3 is upon us. And Dustin did like...
Odds makers haven't... Wow, right hand by Holloway. Oh! He said fighters are picking Max. See why? Better.
Oh, another spinning back kick.
Heel right to the body.
Oh, he stung him again. So another one of those small teams that does an amazing job.
Max Holloway in the floral shorts, Justin Gaethje in the black. Round 4 is underway.
Ooh.
there's ever a guy with a busted nose, wrap it out of his head is Justin Gaethje, man. This guy will not quit on himself. But Max,
want to go? Gaethje, nice jab by Gaethje. Putting up.
He sees that he's got
another one. Oh, beautiful.
With those big hooks. That's what Justin needs to do.
Good right hand.
Punches to the target. There's Justin. Right now, he's very happy with what.
Oh, beautiful.
Knockdown for Gaethje with a right hand.
Max is in trouble.
Hurt each other that round. Remember, Max hurt.
Here we go.
Round 5 brought to you by Man.
Oh, another spinning back kick.
Trevor Whitman told Justin.
Huge right in round 5 for Holloway. Gaethje cover out. Holloway continues to fire, and now a counter right from Gaethje's here under 3 minutes to go.
Another right hand.
I think at this
again. Oh, Gaethje destroyed.
Finally, in minute 25, Holloway shows some mortality.
Look at this. Holloway just told him, stand right here.
Oh, big connection late.
Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
An absolute stunner at UFC 300.
There it is. Just slapped it.
Clean as can be.
Edward waved it off. Complete astonishment inside.
Can you deny him?
You can't.
Whatever he wants.
Knockout!
No! I gotta say, I'm him. I'm him, guys. Guys, there's an El Matador. He is running away from Abu at 145. Tell him sign the gun contract. Spain, Hawaii, wherever. Or even Islam. Islam is famous for defending against 45ers, right? I'm him. I'm right here.
Fight of the night was Gaethje versus Holloway. Performance of the night was Yuri and Holloway. Holloway wins $600,000. Well deserved.
Talk about, I mean, a lot to talk about, but I guess let me just start with Max Holloway, the $600,000 winner. I mean,
he's outside right now on the phone with Justin Gaethje right now. We were talking to Gaethje on the phone when Holloway walked out, and they're both talking on the phone right now, and fucking Holloway is walking. Holloway is walking. Nobody?
Yeah, that's crazy. Those leg kicks were insane.
There isn't anything big enough on the fucking table here to show you how the thing coming out of the side of his leg was 3D, you know, and he's walking. And when you think about when we were sitting in that room and we created the BMF, we came up with tonight totally embodied what that belt was built for. And there should be a picture of that fight in the fucking dictionary when you look up BMF.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
I was going to ask you,
and I don't know if you noticed this, and if it happened to you guys too, but that fight sucked the fucking life out of everybody tonight.
I was
like, everybody was, the next two fights, everybody's just sitting there like dead. Like, it was like this adrenaline dump. It was incredible. It's like, people always ask me what I do. I sell holy shit moments for a living, right? That was the ultimate holy shit moment of all time. If you were at home, if you were in a bar, or if you were here live tonight, there's no bigger holy shit than that.
Absolutely.
And that's why, let's just talk about this fight for the rest of the press conference.
100%.
So that's why Max Holloway is beloved. And Gaethje. Max, how many times have you seen a fight where the guy wins, you know he's winning, they click the 10-second thing and the guy puts his hands up and they just run around, move around? He's got the fight won, and he's in there with one of the most dangerous fucking fighters in the business, right? And he says, let's do this. And they both fucking oblige, and they go in and just start. 1 second left, and a knockout like that. That's like movie shit.
It's one of the greatest moments in UFC history.
It's the fight of the year. If something beats that fight of the year, holy shit. I don't want to see the two guys that are involved in that fight at the end of the fight.
I love it. What, you talked about the BMF title, right? In the beginning, it was one and done, and, people always did a gimmick or whatever. But like you said, what we saw out there tonight was insane. Does this change your perception of the
I never
BMF
said it was
title?
a gimmick. I fucking did it.
Right.
I didn't say it was a gimmick. I don't give a shit what anybody else says.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Tonight, that's what the fucking BMF is all about. And I'm glad we did that belt, and, yeah.
So Max is calling
It's
for
here to stay.
A featherweight title, a lightweight title. You'd probably take them both in the same night. I mean, what do you do with Max Holloway now? The guy is just an unbelievable star.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll put something good together for him. And I agree with you. He was a star coming in here, and he took himself to an entirely different level after tonight, man. Tonight was a career-defining moment for a guy who has already accomplished so many great things, One of the greatest featherweights of all time, and if not the greatest, and what he did tonight.
Right. Like you said,
he's always talking about how he's got the best hands in the UFC, and then he does what he does tonight. So, yeah, fucking awesome, man. I can't say enough good things about both of those guys and that fight.
it would be. Well, Max, you've had a Hall of Fame career with Hall of Fame moments well before tonight, but obviously this was pretty special. But, I mean, just as you sit there tonight, where does this moment rank among all the great nights of your career?
For me personally, second, man. Nothing like going out to Rio, fighting the King of Rio, getting an undisputed title against him is amazing. But being here, just shout out to Justin Gaethje, brother. He had everything to lose, He still took this fight, UFC 300, the biggest fight card for the next decade probably, and to go out there to do what we did, we both got paid, so I'm happy for that. And even the fans, pushing him for this fight, Justin accepting the fight, getting my floor shorts, crazy championship-like walk. So, it was just an amazing night.
Yeah. Obviously, the end of the first round, that turning sidekick did a lot of damage to him, but then you kept throwing that throughout the night. Was that because of the success you had the first time, or was that something you keyed in on in the game plan coming in?
Justin just liked when he stands still, he stay there, or when he throw hard, he stay there. He's there to get hit, and I was blessed enough to land that spinning back kick, brother. I think it broke his nose. I could hear Trevor in there being like, don't blow it out. So I was like, yeah, his nose is broken, and I just knew fighting 20 minutes like that, is a tough thing. So I think so as being at altitude helped him a lot because, brother, any less of a man does not do what Justin Gaethje does, brother. That guy he's made out of titanium, brother. I don't know what it is. He's a titan.
The moment that'll live in history, of course, the finish, right? I mean, what's going through your head, right? Because you're clearly ahead on the scorecards at that point. I mean, we've seen you engage in the center like that before, but a guy like Justin Gaethje is even more dangerous with guys that you've done it in the past. What's going through your head in that moment that you're like...
This is the moment. This is what BMF is known for. The baddest mother effer. First of all, I want to change the name to Blessed Man Forever. That's what the belt means when I hold it. Blessed Man Forever. But if that's not a BMF moment, I don't know what is. If the cards was flipped and Justin was up, if he felt like he was up, I knew he would give me that 10-second shot. So he's a bad man, and I don't know if I ever gonna share the octagon with him again. He's a legend, brother. These are the type of fights. This is the type of stuff you do to etch your name in the history books. And I'm just happy that I was the one landing. He missed some shots. I was getting hurt by the wind of his shots, but that's how hard he hit. This guy is he's the next level.
I don't know if I've ever seen a guy with more options on the table than you probably have right now. 45 title, 55 title, BMF title. I mean, is there one thing knowing that you can pretty much call your shot at this moment that means more to you than anything else?
Like I said, bro, I did a bunch of interviews with you guys all week, and I told all you guys, ask that question when I come here, and we're here now, and I got options, man. It feels great. Dana's happy, Hunter's happy, Sean Shelby's happy. We're going to sit down with my team and figure it out, I saw that this announced the 55 title, so it looks like he's finally defending against a 55er, which is, good on him. And like I said, there's an El Matador. He's doing everything in his will to try to escape a bull in the pen. So, I'm here. First things first, rest. I got my beautiful wife. I got my beautiful family out here. All my family, we're just chilling, brother. I got a 30-day no contact from the doctor, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Last thing for me, Dana shared that, as he walked by, you and Justin were on the phone having a conversation out there. Can you share the details of what you guys talked about?
I owe him and Trevor a drink. I told him that we'd have a drink together. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. So they was keeping me to it. It's like, brother, you need to find us and come get this drink because you owe me a shot. So Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, Justin is different, brother. Their whole team, they respectful guy. Like I said, he had everything to lose, and he still gave me a shot. You know what I mean? And it happened this way. So I got nothing but love for him, brother. Like me, when the first time I fought in Denver, we had everything set up. Like not many people know, but Justin took care of us. Justin drove us around. He had his whole life and his dog in that car. You know, it was crazy. And to be sitting here at UFC 300, standing in the octagon across him, looking at this dude, like, holy shit. You know, that's amazing.
Max right here. Do you think anyone is ever going to oblige with you pointing to the center of the cage again?
I hope so. I hope so. If you're a BMF, you want to be great. That's what great fighters do. Everybody thought I was lying when I said I was a gladiator. You know what I mean? I ain't lying. Any weight, whoever, whatever, anyone can get it. But shout out to you, brother. You know, without having an interview with you, Mark Coleman was super. I don't know if you saw his reaction. He was super ecstatic to wrap the belt around us. And then even with the ideas of asking the question, you alley-ooped to me, brother. You gave me the alley-oop for the bonuses. I'm here. I got 2 bonuses, and you know, thank you for that.
No worries. Do you do anything special with that money?
Brother, you gotta ask the boss lady right there, John Wick looking ass over there. She looked like John Wick. She inspired me today. Her fit was like John Wick vibes. So I was like, I gotta go out there and be an assassin.
So a lot of people thought that Justin knocked you down tonight, but the official statistics do not give him a knockdown. So
Oh yeah. Hey, it was a slip. It was a slip.
All right, let's stick with that. Thanks, Max.
Max over here. After the fight, you said, I'm him on the microphone. So did you feel like y'all must have forgot moment was there?
Brother. I was counting out. People was telling me what I was doing. Justin was going to be too big, too strong. Just a lot of stuff, you know. People needed to get reminded. And I'd let them know. I was telling people all week, bro, we're him. Well, I'm here. And you guys need a reminder. Everybody was talking about the haircut is back. I guess that his haircut is like going Super Saiyan or something if you guys are anime fans. So at the end of the day, it was just a huge moment for me, you know, being blessed enough to be in there, being UFC 300, having this event, brother. This event is going to be talked about for ages, you know. I don't know what card is ever going to have 12 or more champions on top of it, you know. So we might have to wait to 400 for that one, and that's a ways away.
And obviously you want that Ilia Topuria fight, but after how good you look tonight at 155, could you see a world where you call 155 home for the long term?
We see what happens, bro. We see what happens. I'll go sit with my team, and we have options, brother. I ain't in a rush. No, I ain't going nowhere. I'm only 32, brother. A lot of people watch me fight when I was 20 in this sport, and you guys think I'm like 41 or something. You guys think I'm DC's age. You know, I'm not. I'm 32. I'll be around for a long time. Get used to it.
By any chance, did you see Ilia's reaction to your knockout?
Yeah, I saw it. People saw it, but I don't know. Like, you know, like everybody's like, oh, he's like whatever, but you can't. I don't know the dude. You know what I mean? You don't know if he's socially awkward or something. So like maybe that's just what he is. You know, no. Fair play to him. You know, I don't know how animated or whatever he is. So I ain't gonna take to it. This guy is a world champion. He's a killer. But like I said all fight week, brother, it's quite. You know, we got questions. There's a lot of questions about the guy, and I wanna figure that out.
Last one for me. Dana was just in here and said that Hawaii probably doesn't have the necessary infrastructure to host a big UFC event. So is that something you're going to be pushing for until you call it one?
Nah, I'm over that, brother. If there is one stadium that I think that they could hold us in, but I don't think I'd be able to fight. It'd have to be like UFC 300 tickets, and I wouldn't feel right paying my people paying that kind of money to watch me fight. So there could be a UFC Hawaii. You know, we got a bunch of other Hawaii fighters. We got Dan coming up. Hopefully he can get the UFC Hawaii card for him. You know, so at the end of the day, this is like the 9th island. You know, you guys saw in there how much Hawaiian flags you guys saw there, right? This is like Hawaii to me. If Ilia is the next one, I know they can't get in Spain to next year. And if they're not doing and if they moved on from Alex and they want to go at me, why not Legion Stadium? 66,000 people. This is like UFC Hawaii right here. I feel right at home, so that'd be huge.
Max in front right here. Ilia actually just did an interview with ESPN, and his quote was, "It's clear for me my next fight is against Max Holloway. Congratulations and enjoy tonight. But after fighting me, he will have to go back to the back of the line."
That's cool. I mean, what do you want me to say? What if he goes in the back of the line? You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we find out. Like I said, we got questions. You know. We're in the fighting game. Ilia can talk. But I got a lot of questions, you know. I like listening, and if that ever gets booked, you guys are gonna see a lot of answers. So I'm excited for it.
Max, if you were to go on and beat Ilya and become champion again, it sort of opens the door to another fight with Volkanovski down the road. And you always said...
100%. 100%. I ever get that title back, Volk stayed around, I want to fight him one more time, brother. I'm going to keep knocking on that door until I get my one, you know?
Well, I remember when you lost the third fight to him, you said, I'm just going to be undeniable, I think was your word. And here you are today. Essentially, if you get one fight and one win, you could make that happen. Does it feel good to know that despite everyone saying that you can't really do something, that door's closed, you can open it yourself?
Bro, be undeniable. Be undeniable, you know. I see a lot of guys fighting certain people being like, I deserve this, I deserve that. I'm like, nah, man, you know, like I'm not fighting contenders. See, if I wasn't fighting contenders, then I can see why you guys all be like, Max shouldn't deserve it. I'm fighting every contender. You know what I mean? Every contender is coming through me. At one point, except for Ilya. You know, Ilya just jumped the line. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. You want to be great in the sport, fight the best people. Fight the people who you got to take chances in the sport to make a name. And I was just happy that, you know, I took the right chance.
Max, over here. You threw like 700 spinning back kicks to Gaethje. The first one broke his nose, obviously. But was that something that you saw in film study and like something that you saw that maybe you can get him with?
For sure, you know. He likes to plant his feet, throw, and then he likes to duck, you know, and I was blessed enough to land that first one, brother. That first one, right at the last seconds of the first round, helped a lot. Like I said, he got a broken nose from it, so that was good. That was definitely about the plan. We saw a lot of things. Justin's a little quicker than I thought he would be, but like everybody said, that guy hit hard, brother. It's very hard, so, you know, I'm glad I got to come out of this kind of unscathed. The leg is kind of stiff, but it is what it is.
And, you know, obviously you say you have options. You have Ilya, you have the winner of Islam Poirier. Conor and Chandler just got announced tonight. Is that a fight that you're going to keep your eyes on?
Brother, we got options, brother. Conor likes to consider himself a BMF, right? So we can figure that out. I don't really got history with Islam, but me and Dustin got some history. 5 years to the date. Muffin Top Max fought Dustin, and that didn't go my way. So at the end of the day, we got options, bro. First things first, heal up. I'm going to enjoy this with my family, and you guys can ask me in a couple months what's the next step is.